welcome back, everyone. PSO Sports 1 on Instagram and Twitter, and Pointless Sports Opinions on Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Twitch TV, Spotify, and all that other good stuff. And also SeatGeek. We have a SeatGeek link.
You got Valentine's Day coming up?
Yeah.
Take your beautiful girl, buy some Mariah Carey tickets or whatever the hell's coming in town.
Mariah Carey?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Ew.
Hey,
No,
Chase
I just
did
do
buy
something.
Cardinal tickets through it, finally.
Yeah, I bought Cardinals tickets.
Cardinal tickets to a game in April.
Hey, you know what?
that's all
I'm
right.
just playing it
You get
ahead.
the link
It
this
doesn't
time.
matter. It doesn't matter when I buy them.
How much were they?
40-something bucks. Isn't it?
Oh, we probably got like $6 from that.
$10.
Oh, that's a lot, actually.
You're welcome.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah, how much have you bought out of that?
What do you mean? Well, more than you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, $2 tickets.
They were just as much as your damn Cardinal tickets.
Windsor High School football games cost more to get in than a SLU game.
Hell no, they don't. You couldn't pay me to go to a Windsor High School football game.
You can pay me because they were, because I was announcing them.
Can I get a Windsor first down?
Can I get a Windsor Isles first down?
Oh, that was way too quiet. You'd knock out the mics though, so we ain't
Yeah,
worried.
and I
All
just
right.
got done drinking. All right.
We're talking some NBA today. 4 minutes into this podcast, you
I
are.
might have to drag you through this
You know
one.
what it's
You look
in. Wait,
sad.
drag me.
You look like those.
Do you have the doc pulled up?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, just making sure. I'm the one that made the damn thing. Jeez Louise.
You look like-
SeatGeek, use our link. Chase is drinking his protein shake. We're
I'm
talking
pumped, baby.
We're talking NBA. Chase freaking protein shake.
It's not protein. This is pre-workout,
pre-work.
which
Same thing.
makes
All
me
you
pumped.
crackheads.
I feel like a
do that.
crackhead right now. I'm not going to sleep till 4 a.m.
All right, so the trade deadline has happened. It's
Pretty good.
came and
Pretty good
went.
one.
It was a really good one. What do you mean?
It's pretty good.
It's one of the best ones in a couple years.
Pretty good.
A lot of teams made a lot of deals. 3 of the top 4 teams of the East all made trades, except the Celtics. Well, I say top 4 teams.
They're top 5 now.
excluding the Pacers. So,
Celtics are 5th seed now.
I know, but I'm excluding the Pacers. I'm counting the teams that can make the NBA Finals.
Oh, I
And the
got
Pacers
you.
cannot.
Oh,
So-
how do you know? You never know. Miracles happen.
With Tyreek Evans,
Tyreek Evans is doing fine.
All-Star Tyreek Evans.
He's doing okay.
Yeah, sure.
He was supposed to be.
The Bucks got Nikola Mirotic. The Sixers got Tobias Harris, Jonathan Simmons, James Ennis, and Mike Scott. They also traded Fultz to Orlando, which we'll talk about in a second. Toronto got Marc Gasol, and they just signed. They're going to sign Jeremy Lin
Jeremy Lin, I
today.
saw
He's
that.
being bought out by the Hawks.
He's a good backup point guard. That's
he's
big.
He's
That's
awesome.
yeah.
He's going to be awesome for
He's
them.
averaging like 10 a game off the bench. Or
Especially since they just got rid of DeLon Wright, and they're going to fill that role with Jeremy Lin. That's fantastic.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
better than DeLon Wright.
Yeah, that's
and
an
they got,
upgrade.
they got Van Vliet off the bench too, so they're just as deep as they can go. But who out of those top 4 teams, just those 4, who made the best deals? Who made their chances of contending for a title that much better?
Honestly, like, man, that's Toronto. I'm kind of 50-50 on with the whole Valanciunas and Gasol flip-flop or whatever.
I just don't know how it's going to look. I guess.
Yeah, and but I mean, the Bucks getting Mirotic was huge,
Yeah.
and then obviously, I think the one that stands out is the Tobias Harris trade.
Everybody says this. I'm skeptical.
What about Tobias?
Yeah. I'm not about Tobias himself.
But about the trade because they got a 7-man roster now,
I gave up 3 picks for a guy that's going to leave and
and they got no bench.
maybe leave in 3 months. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. They do have. I'm not concerned about their depth because they've got guys. They're just a team made of 2s and 3s and 4s. Their whole squad is wings. Like they literally added 3 wings. They added Tobias Harris, Jonathan Simmons, James Ennis, and Mike Scott. So like, I'm not concerned about that. But obviously Harris is good. He's not going to be. I don't know. He's not going to put in 20 a game on this team.
No,
So-
I think he could put up 17, 16 easy.
Really?
Yeah. Tobias Harris
Simmons-
is a good player.
With Simmons, Butler, and Embiid,
Yeah, I can see it.
he's their 4th
I
best
think
player.
he's legitimate.
He is legitimate, but he's their 4th best player.
4th best, exactly. He's not going to have all the
17 a
attention on
game.
him. He's putting 20 up
That's a
by
lot.
himself.
You're right, and now
He's
he's
the only man.
Now he's the 4th option.
Congratulations.
He's
Whenever
gonna-
they all get doubled,
It's gonna be catch and shoots a lot.
there's nothing wrong with that. He'll
I
do
ain't no
fine.
17
He'll
a
do
game.
fine.
I think he'll do fine. I think he will.
17,
but
16?
gave up 3 picks, 2 first-round picks, and a second-round pick.
They also got rid of Fultz,
yeah,
which is freaking huge.
they got a first back too somehow.
Thank God.
But why? I don't know. Like, you get rid of Fultz. Why didn't they just, like, try to get Drew Holiday? Why didn't anybody get Drew Holiday?
I thought the Pelicans came out and said they're not trading him.
Why wouldn't they trade Drew Holiday?
They just said they weren't.
Well, that would be really stupid of them. So,
well, that's what they said. I'm just relaying the message.
I guarantee you, if they
said that
given
Drew
the
Holiday was
Pelicans 2 first-round picks for Drew Holiday, they would have.
Oh yeah, but
correct.
I mean,
so
who's going to do that?
They did it for Harris.
Tobias Harris, that fills that role.
Fills what role?
Power forward.
They had a power forward.
Who?
What do you mean? They're a team of power forwards.
Well, he was playing small forward.
And
Ben Simmons.
You put Drew Holiday on your team, he can guard the fast guards, which they don't really. I mean, if you're putting Jimmy
He's a
Butler
workhorse.
I
just don't think the Pelicans were going to trade him. They just weren't feeling it. They wanted to keep him.
They weren't feeling it my butt. Somebody needs to make an offer for that dude. He's great.
He is great.
God dang it.
You
I
lose that damn
it.
thing every single pod, and it pisses me off.
I always drop it.
I can't wait till this thing just falls apart on you.
I guess.
Mid-pod. Because you unravel it the whole damn time. What are you, hacky sacking, kicking it over towards me?
No, it's right here.
Give him the fidget spinner. I'm sick and tired of playing it.
That's making noise, big dog. Out of those 4 moves, I like the Mirotic move the most.
Yeah.
Just because they're like the perfect team. Like, just from like a setup standpoint, like they space the floor. Every lineup they have, I say perfect team, but like they fit together the best. They're a good puzzle, I guess. Does that make sense? They can all shoot. They can all spread the floor.
Thank goodness really finally built a team around Giannis. What were they, the 8th seed last year?
Yeah, 7.
7-1. That's a big jump.
Yeah, 7-1. They might not finish as 1, but they do have.
Yeah, they can finish in the top 3 easy.
Second best record in the league. I think it's the best currently, but we're recording this on.
They're tied with Toronto.
The 11th. What's today?
Yeah, the 11th. I got the records right up to 41-14.
So yeah, two 40 win teams in the East. Both got better. The Marcus Gasol thing, I want to see how it looks.
Yeah.
Him playing next to Ibaka when Ibaka's finally getting used to playing center.
His contract's up too, ain't it?
I'm not 100%.
Or has he got a player option or something? Good old Gasol?
He may have an option. I think that would make sense. But
I think he's got an option or something.
Him playing next to Ibaka, I want to see.
Yeah, they're kind of the same.
And you don't want either of those guys coming off the bench.
No.
So I don't know. But when Gasol found out he was going to get traded, he kind of started hooping a little bit. So
yeah,
he's still got some juice. That's
I wish they would have. They should have got rid of Conley too. Just said screw it. I don't know why they left him there.
But it's good for the Celtics because that pick's top 9 protected. So
yeah, I mean the Kings pick is probably not going to work out for him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
the Kings are might make the
Kings. Yeah, Kings. That's a low key trade right there. Getting Barnes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
especially if they're shooting for that 8 seed, 7 seed.
Yeah, other deadline moves. Harrison Barnes traded to the Kings.
I really like that pickup.
I don't know why they traded Shumpert.
Yeah,
it didn't really make sense for Alec Burks. It's kind of just a Kings trade where you look at it and you're like, what? Like all the young guys there like Shumpert, like Fox and Buddy, they all love Shumpert.
Well, I guess,
friends.
I don't know.
What does Alec Burks do?
Nothing.
That Shump doesn't. Like, I don't know. But Shumpert's going to be good for the Rockets. He went there. He's going to get some time there. He's going to play some defense. He'll finally be playing meaningful basketball again since he's been on the Cavs. Anthony Davis stays put. Mike Conley stays put. And the Lakers traded Zubac and Beasley to the Clippers, which was... I don't really get that one, but...
What was it, Muscala?
Yeah.
What, you drop it again?
Why don't you mind your own business? How about that? How about that? Oh, I knocked it off.
You blew out the speakers?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look, now you know how it feels when you get all worked up.
What do you mean?
I blow out the speakers every week.
Nah. I got it adjusted pretty well. I got our hot spots pretty good.
The only trade that really pissed me off is the fact that Boban got sent to the Sixers.
He might go to the finals.
I don't give a shit about the finals. I want to see him play.
He is going to play. He's their backup center.
Joel Embiid plays 37 minutes a game.
Yeah?
That's not enough time for him.
Oh, my God.
I want to see him. He was starting for the Clippers, baby.
Sometimes.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Him and Gortat were splitting it, but...
He'll get a solid 15.
That's stupid.
It's Boban, dude.
Boban needs to start.
His whole career.
It needs to be more.
No.
I need more Boban in
He's
my
playing
life.
behind Joel Embiid. Dude, the
sucks.
Sixers are just a team of giant people with giant wingspans.
Dude,
They're
think,
like Martians.
think about that coming off the bench. Like you just were guarding Joel Embiid, and now you're guarding some
Boban.
7'4",
freaky
280.
Yeah.
That dude's a damn brick house.
Who sounds like Shrek.
He's bigger. He's literally physically bigger than Joel Embiid, and Joel Embiid is a
He
monster.
can dunk standing up. That's all I got to say about Boban. What?
He was in
You
John
should be
Wick.
happy for Boban.
I'm not.
He might go to the finals.
I don't give a shit about him going to the finals. He can go to the finals later. I want him to put up.
selfish of you.
I want him to put up stats, baby.
That's selfish of you.
He could have been a 10-10 guy.
10 and 10.
I love seeing that.
I love 10 and 10. He could still be a 10 and 10 guy.
Off the bench,
He could be a 10
he
and
had
8
like
guy.
14 points in 10 minutes the other day, and guess what? It's
There
going to
you
happen
go.
to his minutes. Nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
If he did that for the Clippers, he's starting the next
That's
day.
Boban's role, man. He's a backup center. He can't play minutes. It's Boban Marjanovic. Why are we talking about Boban? Jeez,
He always finds a way in our pod.
Harrison Barnes got traded during a game.
That was really
I was
funny.
watching the game. I was like, it pops up on my phone, and then you see Harrison Barnes sitting on the bench. It's just like,
You know what I think they need to start doing?
not doing that.
The trade deadline, the day of that it expires, have every team off.
I don't
What do you
know.
think about that?
Maybe that would help guys in the media, but
Yeah, and like
I don't know. It's a lot of anxiety.
Exactly. It may add some
Not
more.
for us, for the players.
Oh, screw them. At least they're not playing during the game.
I don't know. I think they'd rather play and not think about it. That's me.
Do you know how uncomfortable it's got to be? Like, oh man, I guess I'm shooting every basket from now on.
Well, I mean, at least
Doesn't matter.
At least they're playing. Like, if you're just sitting at home, you're like, you're just refreshing Woj's Twitter feed. You're like, wonder if it's gonna happen now, because that's how they find out.
Valanciunas made a whole thing saying like, I'm back the day before he got traded because he
Yikes.
came back from injury.
Yikers.
Yeah, and then like Wobe, retweeted it and said,
Who?
Wobe,
What?
Wob, okay, Wobe. Oh, who did I mix him with? Woj.
Woj and Wob. I was like,
Holy
who's
shit.
Wob?
Okay, maybe I'm the one that's tired. This crack's not working very well.
Adrian Wojnarowski. Or Worldwide Wob.
I think that rolls off the tongue a little better. You know what? Just move on. I'm done with it.
Oh man, I liked it. But yeah, the Kings, they might make the playoffs. Might make the 8th seed.
That would
Man.
be amazing.
They're 4 games up right now. Or
They
maybe
currently
5.
have the longest playoff drought. 2004 was the last time they.
Oh yeah, the
Oh wait, no, it's
Timberwolves
in
made it last year.
2006. I think it's 2006. Luke, look it up. Last time the Kings made the playoffs.
All right.
2006.
Luke's pissed you interrupt him watching wrestling.
It's freaking Tamina
Producer
Snuka. He
Luke
doesn't give a shit
Producer
about
Luke's
this match.
watching friggin' Monday Night Raw.
It's for PWO.
Unbelievable.
He's ready for PWO.
Unbelievable.
That's commitment right there.
The last time.
2006.
2006.
Bingo.
There you go.
Look at that.
Who was on that team?
Peja Stokovic.
Stojakovic.
Same thing. What was his name? Peja?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you called him?
Peja.
He called him Peja.
Come on
He
now.
just kept shooting threes, man.
Yeah, 'cause
Peja.
he's got the
Funny.
chopper, man. He's got the strap. Peja.
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 The buyout guys.
This is always interesting.
Ennis Cantor, Mello, Wes Matthews, Robin Lopez, Wayne Ellington, Markieff Morris, Frank Kaminsky, Jeremy Lin got bought out. He's signing. Wes Matthews is supposed to go to the Pacers. Don't ask me why. Wayne Ellington is supposed to sign with the Clippers. Markieff Morris, the Lakers are supposed to be interested in, and the Houston is. Was he the one in Houston? Or were they both in Houston? The Morris brothers?
No idea.
One or both of them was in Houston before. And weren't they were both on the Suns.
Yeah.
So maybe one or both of them was in Houston, but I don't know. He would be good on either of those teams. Markieff Morris. I mean, the Lakers need.
I think he'd have a big role on the Lakers.
Well, yeah, and I think
Off the bench. He'd fill that Beasley role easily.
Yeah,
And
I don't
better, honestly.
I think he could be pretty good on Houston though.
Oh, yeah.
Just
yeah.
playing
I mean,
defense.
he'd be good on either team, like you
Shooting
said.
threes. Cantor's, he's been linked to the Celtics. He hasn't got bought out yet officially.
No.
I don't think, but He's been linked to the
The
Celtics.
Turkish league's making a good push for him too.
Yee.
they want to be
Do
him
you
to be in
know
their
like
league.
about that guy, the Turkish president?
He's trying to kill him, isn't he?
He's a nut.
Yeah, he killed like a bunch of reporters and
He's
stuff. Didn't he?
insane. Yeah,
And now, he's. Don't they consider Cantor? Isn't he a terrorist?
I think so.
Something like that. He's on their terrorist
because
list.
he talked bad about him.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't go to London, because he was afraid he was going to get assassinated.
Isn't that messed up?
Yeah. Melo, Jesus knows where he's going. Probably the Lakers, if he wants to play. Wes Matthews, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? The Warriors wanted you. you could have rode that ship to the ring,
He
man.
doesn't care.
What the hell? The
Wes
Pacers?
Matthews, yeah.
The Pacers would be lucky to. Man, if they missed the playoffs, that would suck.
There's no way. Aren't they like a? What are they?
There is a way.
2 seed or 4 seed or something?
The 3, I think, or they're the 4.
3?
3 or the 4. Didn't you say you had it pulled up?
I did.
What
I
is
turned-
this?
I turned it off.
Jeez,
I didn't
Louise.
want to cheat for name that scrub when you give me the the what's it called? The standings.
We're gonna have to pause for name that scrub
Why?
because I forgot about it.
Oh my god.
It's all right. It'll be easy.
Okay.
But yeah, Frank Kaminsky. I haven't seen him linked anywhere. He's
Pacers
kind of
are
like
3 seed.
he's kind of like who's 4?
Philly. Boston's 5.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Sad.
probably all plus pass Indy eventually. Actually, the bottom of the East they can't miss. If they stay above 500, they'll be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
What's their record?
It is 37-19.
Oh,
Come on, man! You
bleep.
did a whole damn
the
radio.
Pacers are 37-19.
Yeah, you did a whole radio
God.
segment and you drop an F-bomb on the pod?
Yeah, sorry.
Come on, man.
Tired.
They're really good.
Tired.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
fudge.
No, they can't miss. The bottom of the East is too bad.
I want to talk about, I think Kaminsky can be a big. What are you doing?
Nothing. I was listening to you.
You don't like Kaminsky?
No, I was listening to you talk.
Oh, you made a weird face.
Because I dropped the thing again.
Oh my. What the hell am I working with here?
What were you saying about Kaminsky?
I think whatever team picks him up, he can have a big impact on it.
I would agree.
If the Celtics miss out on Cantor, I want them to look at Kaminsky.
They're basically the same dude.
Yeah.
Frank Kaminsky, Enes Kanter, Greg Monroe. It's just like these offensive big men that don't play defense.
Kaminsky's a little better shooter than all of them, but
Yeah, I would agree.
I think Cantor can have more of an impact. You know, kind of like
He
Greg
just can't
Monroe
play
did
defense.
really, really good for the Celtics last year.
Yeah. Not really.
He did off the bench.
Not really.
He was okay. He was good.
He was. That
He
was
fit the role. He fit the role.
He's not on the team anymore.
Monroe?
Yeah. He's,
Gee, that's a
the
sad
Raps
day.
traded him, and he's going to get
You
bought
should have
out
put
as
him on Name That Scrub, and I would have.
well. That's cheating.
I would have guessed a
I
rando.
guess free agent. That'd be mean. Anything else about the trade deadline, buyout guys? Anything? Any other thoughts?
No, I'm good.
How'd I know you wouldn't?
What is that supposed to mean? I already talked about Harrison Barnes. I said it was going to be good.
I was just kidding.
what are you laughing at?
Just laughing at you.
But the Celtics, they have been absolutely disgusting lately. What?
Nothing. I was finishing my pre-workout.
That's how you finish it?
Let's go.
You throw your hands in the air?
Let's make it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. He's about to start tweaking. We need to get out of here. I hope they can hear that thing going.
I know. They know that I'm putting in work.
Oh, jeez. The
Start
Celtics,
sweating.
they blew a 28-point lead to the Clippers, and then before that, they blew a lead to the Lakers, and Rondo hit a game winner
Yeah, that
in
was
the
so
TD
damn
Garden.
sad.
I
Sad
thought
day.
it was a nightmare. Blowing big leads, 28 points to the Clippers, blew that game to the Celtics. I already said this. Don't need to re-say it. Marcus Morris after the Clippers game, and I quote,
Here we go.
"We don't have no attitude. We don't have no toughness. We ain't having fun. It's gonna be a long season."
This is exactly what I
A lot
said.
of double negatives.
I said this at the beginning of the pod season too. About me and you.
Ouch.
We ain't got no attitude.
I think we have plenty of fun.
We ain't got no toughness. And I ain't having fun.
I have plenty of fun coming on here and making fun of you every
It's gonna be a long season. Amen, Marcus Morris.
coming on here and looking at the different facial hair you're sporting every week.
Oh, you like that?
It's
Yeah.
different every week.
It is
It really
different
is
every
remarkable. I don't know.
I grow a lot of facial hair, so I gotta shave it.
Yeah, I need to shave tonight. It's getting a little gross.
I like it. Let it
No,
go. Let her eat.
No.
Blow it
No,
out.
No eating.
No
Here.
eating?
No.
Let her eat.
No eating here. What's going on here? What's going on with the Celts?
Dude, I have no idea. They dropped to the 5 seed, baby. That ain't good.
Classic. Well, they were in the 5, and they went up to the 3. It seems like every time they feel like they're starting to get their footing, they start to suck again.
Yeah, and man, I hate to say it, but this is going to be big. Where they finish is going to be big impact on what's going to happen
After the
to Kyrie.
playoffs.
Yeah.
I think after the playoffs.
I think after the play, what if they go a 5 seed, they get bounced in the second round?
Well, yeah, that would be after the playoffs.
Well, okay. They get a 1 seed to get bounced in the first round.
That would suck. Well, that's not happening though.
I know. I'm just saying.
If they get the 4 and they lose in the second round, that's
I
not
think they
good.
got, what, 35 wins? That sounds about right.
Didn't you just? Why do you keep closing it?
Yes, I don't want to cheat for Name That Scrub. I ain't a cheater. Unlike you guys with your steroid stuff.
Oh no! I
There
don't
you
take
go.
steroids.
Yeah, 35 and 21. I knew it anyways.
Yeah, so if they get the 4 and they get, but if they lose in the second, because the second round of the playoffs in the East is going to be insane.
Remember when we said when LeBron was going to leave that the East was going to be fine? Aren't we smart people? Maybe you should look that up, Luke. Find that clip when we said the East is going to be fine.
Well, yeah, you could.
Yeah,
but the
that
East is
work.
good at the top, but it stinks everywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, 6 through 8 or 6 through everything else.
Yeah, very
You got
bad.
Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Detroit,
And all that isn't LeBron's
Miami,
fault.
and no,
But it's the classic case of they got too many guys.
yeah.
There's going to be some definite rearranging this offseason.
Brad's got to do something. I mean, if anything, if you can find a way to re-sign Kyrie, you got to make this Anthony Davis trade now.
Well,
or in the offseason.
I think that happens first.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
think
obviously
Anthony
that's
Davis.
option number one. Oh, do you think Davis is option? Okay.
think
I guess
so.
that'll motivate
'Cause
Kyrie.
I think that would say, okay, I'm coming back.
But I think that would be the best thing to happen to the Celtics if they lost in the second round or something.
No.
Yes, it would.
No, they need to make
yes,
a push.
it would.
If you're trying to keep Kyrie, you need to go deep.
Well, if they get Anthony Davis, I think it would work. What's going on?
What is that?
Am I hearing voices in my head?
Yeah, what is
My
that?
brother.
Oh,
I was about to say, Jesus, I need to quit taking this shit.
Yeah.
I need to quit taking this shit. There's people talking to me,
I
man.
told you to start
The
tweaking.
walls are talking to me, man.
I told you you're going to start tweaking.
But I mean, if they finish bad and then they pick up, I mean, it would be more of a reason to trade guys like Jaylen Brown, which, I mean, obviously he's going to be linked to it, and maybe even Tatum, because you finish bad and these guys aren't performing to the championship level caliber that you want on that team. So it gives you more if they finish as a 2 seed, you know, and they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and you got a good team, and say they lose in 7, it's going to be a lot harder to be like, okay,
Yeah.
we got to part ways with Tatum. We got to part ways with these guys that perform, especially if they go off in the playoffs. God forbid. Say Hayward averages 20 a game in the playoffs, which
Happen.
probably won't happen. But say if he does, then it's going to be like, damn, this is going to be hard to, you know, move on if he continue. But if he keeps doing what he's doing, then we'll be fine.
You say that,
He'll
but
be fine.
they're going to go all in for Anthony Davis.
I think they need. Well, I mean, they need to. This season's showing you that what we have right now, what we thought was a championship,
And you know that drives me nuts.
what they have right now, what they thought was a championship team, is not a championship team. This whole remember 3 years ago we're saying they said they're going to win a championship in a couple years. This is the time when you're supposed to be contending for a championship.
I think they
And-
are, but
As a 5 seed in the East, with Giannis,
all you got to do is
Toronto.
get to the playoffs. I still have faith in the talent.
I don't know, man. I think this team needs more. And
I think they need Anthony Davis.
I mean,
That's what I think.
That is considered more.
Yeah.
There's my hot take on
Okay. I want to get to. Did you see what KD said to the media?
I did not see this.
You didn't see
Actually,
this?
yeah, I think I did.
It's like a 2-minute Twitter video.
He hates the media,
He
man.
was yelling at people. So I wrote down a lot for this.
Okay. Let's hear it. Can you
So-
play like some subtle piano music in the background?
No.
What's wrong with you?
My head itched.
Dude,
You're gonna have
mine
to
does
play
too,
some.
but that's because I'm
about
got a
to get
bunch of
angry again. I
pre-workout.
think. But
Okay.
so KD, he didn't talk to the media for 9 days. 9 whole days. It's in your contract that you have to talk to the media.
I did that after that. That thing fell through with me and that girl. I stopped talking to everybody for 9 days too. I feel you, Katie.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Delete everything, buddy.
So he doesn't talk to him for 9 days. He talks post game and he just starts going ballistic. Like, he obviously, all that stuff that linked him to the Knicks got to him. He was talking about, he said, I'm not going to the Knicks. I don't know who said that. I don't know who traded Porzingis. He was saying all this, like, during his press conference. And he doesn't like that people are talking about it. And he was just, and he called out Ethan Strauss by name. Ethan Strauss wrote a article about Kevin Durant. And he talked about the Knicks. And he wrote the article because Kevin Durant wouldn't talk to him. So he wrote the article about what his views on the situation were, and it was a completely fair. I read the article; it's completely fair.
I'll take your word for it.
He didn't say anything. Ethan Strauss he used to work for ESPN. He used to be on a bunch of podcasts there. That's how I know him, and he's really good. He's covered the Warriors for a while. But I just think it's dumb. Like,
KD does this. I've never seen a player that lets the media affect them more than KD.
And then he was saying, just let us play basketball. He said, just let me play basketball. Just let us play basketball. And then he told Ethan Strauss, he said, grow up.
What's this guy? He's a journalist. What the hell is he supposed to do? This is what he gets paid to do.
You want?
Do you want to not stop? You want to stop talking about basketball?
You want journalists to let you do your job. So why don't you let the journalists do their job?
Yeah, if you're gonna play,
about that, KD?
If you play bad, they're gonna criticize you. If you play good,
if you don't want people talking about where you're gonna go, don't sign short-term contracts.
True.
So
amen to that.
What are we talking about, KD? Like, it's just so dumb, and he just bashes this media, and he called him by name like that. And,
that's just petty as hell. Did you see another?
What would KD like? What are they supposed to do? They're not supposed. They're just supposed to.
That's what I was saying.
Just let them play basketball. It's their job to talk about things. It's their job to investigate storylines. It's their job.
And you know what's your job to do? Not let this stupid crap
it's your job to deflect.
Yeah.
And
you know what I never saw? Kobe Bryant was probably one of the. He was controversial off the court. He fought with teammates and stuff like that. But you know what he never did? Never talked crap on a journalist that said, "Hey, you look like crap in the last 2 minutes of a game." He never did that. It's just
it pisses me off because I go to school and I'm going to be a journalist.
Yeah.
I that's what I'm striving to be.
And what is your goal to be whenever you're a journalist? You're supposed to report what happens in the game.
Yes, and you're supposed to find the storylines and you're supposed to report on.
And guess what's a big storyline? You're being a free agent, and you're one of the biggest free agents.
And if you're not going to talk about it, but you're literally going to, it's not that you're not saying. It's not that you're deflecting. It's not that you're saying, well, no comment. It's not that you're saying, well, I'm just focused on this season like every other NBA player does. You disappeared for 9 days. And then you got mad when you it's so annoying. And like, you don't have a right to tell guys to say grow up because they're trying to do their job. And because you want them to let them do your job.
This is doing the exact thing that you don't want, which is creating more negative media toward yourself. It's just because you know what everybody's talking about. You know what me and you were talking about right now. The fact that he's being a baby about this.
Right. If he would just be like every single other NBA player and be like, yeah, I'm not commenting on this. I'm really focused on this season. We're trying to win a title. Blah 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 blah. All the BS, all the media training you go through when you become a professional athlete. If you just do that, this wouldn't be a storyline. But you have to be immature about it, and it's very annoying.
And this isn't. I mean, did you see the thing he said recently? He said that after they won their last title, he thought he was going to be considered better than LeBron. He was kind of pissed.
Yeah, because he hit the shot over LeBron.
Yeah, he thought it was official that he was better than LeBron. Nobody said it.
It's never going to happen.
I don't know.
If you're striving to be better than LeBron, that's an internal battle.
And you got to wait for him to retire.
Because guess what? LeBron's the second best player of all time.
Yeah.
Top 5, regardless of.
Yeah, if he retired
you could talk
right now, he's
the biggest LeBron hater thinks he's top 5. So I mean,
that's me, and he's top 2 in my opinion. So, arguably 1. I think we got to wait till his career's done, but I think arguably
KD's
1.
probably top 20, top 15.
Yeah, scores. He's definitely top 10.
By the time it's all said and done, if he gets a couple more rings, he's going to keep moving up.
But the only thing is, these people are going to discredit these couple titles. I don't know why.
Well,
but
that's dumb. But
it's stupid.
It's really stupid, and KD needs to chill because that's really dumb.
Being a baby, man. It happens.
All right.
Oh, no, don't even say that.
What do you mean?
Were we not recording?
No, we're Gucci, man.
Okay.
It's everyone's favorite time.
Oh, you're very...
It's everyone's favorite time.
You're subtle about
Luke,
it.
what time is it?
It's name that scrub.
It's time for Name That Scrub, big dog. Name that Scrub. It's
That
time
he
for
didn't
Name
study
That
for.
Scrub. That Chase didn't study for, that I forgot to do. That's why there was a slight pause in this podcast so I could look up some scrubs that Chase could name. Are you ready?
Oh, every time, baby.
Do you remember your lifelines?
The conference, the record, and then Luke.
What's his record?
Not the record. How many wins?
No, the record
I'm
of
not
the
giving
team.
you I'm not giving you the whole record, but
What's
I'll
his
give you how
record
many
again?
wins. 4 for 24.
And he's been on a hot streak, right?
He's
I got one every week,
He's
or-
got one the past 2 weeks.
I think he's getting 3. Not all 3, but
Whoa!
Oh, hey,
this
slow down there.
Is this the first week we get 2? I will tell you right now, it is absolutely not.
We're about
the
to
first
find out.
player,
First player.
Wes Uwundu.
That is the Orlando Magic, and you can gladly suck my ass.
I think he did study, because that is
No, I
correct.
did not. I watched the Magic game the other day.
Wes
and I did not know a
Are you
damn name
freaking
on
kidding me?
Bingo.
Maybe this is the week you get 2. Oh my God,
There's
that's
number
correct.
1 right off the bat, baby.
All right. Number 2. We didn't even have to wait. You didn't even have to debate on it. Jaron Blossom game.
Holy shit. What'd you just say to me?
Jaron Blossom game. BLOSSOMGAME.
Record.
Oh, I'm not prepared. Hold on. Do do
Blossom?
do 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 do.
What?
There's already music playing. I don't need to do that.
Sharon Blossom.
Jaron Blossom game. 11 wins.
Well, the Knicks have 10.
This should be a giveaway.
Son of a bitch. I can't remember the records.
I don't want to give
just
you
know
too
the
many hints, but you can really think about this.
bottom of the conference. Not Orlando. God, I'm not going to get it. The Washington Wizards, final answer.
11 wins.
How many do they have?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how many the Wizards have.
There's 3.
The Suns? The Phoenix Suns? I don't know.
The Cavaliers, the Knicks, and the Suns
Oh,
all have 11, 10, and 10 wins.
sorry.
Come on.
So who was
The
it?
Wizards have 24 wins.
thought they were-
Eugene, you just threw that away.
I don't care about that
He
one.
plays for the Cavs. Jeez Louise.
I got one. I'm done. I'm
Oh
sitting
my
pretty.
God, the process was not good there.
Just sitting pretty.
Goodness.
I should have did
All
conference
right,
with that one.
I know you know who this player is.
Okay.
He's from here.
Okay.
From St. Louis.
Jason Tatum.
Brought the championship trophy to the Cardinal game. Patrick McCaw.
Oh man. I knew he was on.
Where
he
was
was
he, Chase?
on Golden State.
Yeah, and then where?
I don't know.
He got signed this season, and then they released him 2 days later.
I think he was on the Cavs.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then they released him 2 days later.
He's got a new team now.
Now where is he? I didn't know until I just looked at this box score.
What do I have? Conference.
Conference East.
Thank you,
Can always ask Luke.
Luke. Where do you think?
I'm not gonna put names.
Just
down.
give me
I
an-
really don't know.
You're the lifeline,
Give me a
Luke.
team. What do you think? Sacramento Kings in the East.
Yeah. Are the Grizzlies in there again?
That lifeline you might as well just shit on every week. Oh man, he's in the East, so I got
in the East.
15 teams to choose from.
And he's not on the other two teams I've
not on
named.
the Cavs.
So you can have 13 teams to choose from.
Well, no, technically it's still 15 because Golden State's in the West.
What?
I have 15.
I just told you he's in the East.
I know, but I'm saying I only have 14 teams because you said I have 13. No, I'd have 14 because Golden State doesn't count because they're in the West.
What are you saying?
Okay? I got 14 teams in the East because the
No,
Cavs
he's not
aren't on
the
there.
Magic or the Cavs. He's on the teams we've said already.
Oh, okay. So I got 13 teams.
Yes. 13 to the 14 to the 15.
Detroit Pistons, final answer. Damn it.
Your answer would be incorrect. He's on the Toronto Raptors.
Really?
He is on the Toronto Raptors. That's another week in Name That Scrub. That's 5 for 27 on the
3
year.
straight weeks of getting one, baby.
5 for
I called it
27
Mr.
on the year.
Iwudu, or whatever the hell his name is.
Wes Uwundu. You didn't even think about for a... I won't even get time to put the dang music on there because
Good.
you said it
Good.
so fast. do you have any final thoughts?
I went to Fiddler on the Roof Saturday, and let me tell you, it was the greatest extravaganza that I've ever been a part of.
You know what I got to say to that? Screw your Fiddler on the Roof. You know why? Because you didn't buy that shit on SeatGeek. So I don't give a rat's ass how good of a time you had at Fiddler on the freaking Roof.
It was a blast.
That's good.
Tradition almost made me cry right out the bat.
Jesus. Well, you said you were going to go 7 more times, so you got 7 more
I don't have enough. I looked at my pocketbook, and I don't have enough
Your
money
pocketbook.
for yeah, I got an old pocketbook that I write all my finances down in.
You're not only old, you're ancient.
Put my reading glasses on, and I write down how much money I got left, how much money I should be saving for alcohol every week.
My final thought is shout out to the Browns for signing Kareem Hunt.
Oh, they need a kicker. You know,
Terrible,
like
man.
Boo.
Boo the Browns and that joke.
Yeah, what's Nick Chubb supposed to do?
He's supposed to run. Run and jump.
He's like, what the hell? I had a good year last year. They're like, hey, we don't care. This guy abuses
John Dorsey
women.
said he thinks he deserves a second chance.
Good for John Dorsey. Maybe he should sign on John Dorsey's team.
I knew it was going to happen.
Stupid.
It didn't even take long either. He's still got a service suspension.
How many games is it?
I'm not 100% sure.
It's gonna be 2,
It's a
4.
while. I think it's a while.
You physically abuse somebody, you get 4 games. You smoke marijuana, you get 6. What the
Whole
hell
season,
is this?
big dog. Second offense, whole season.
A second offense is a whole. Oh yeah, I guess you got to look at Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
He's got 3 years piled up.
All right, do we want to announce it?
Let's announce it,
All right, go ahead.
ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we're nearing the 1 year.
Well, they don't know. That's why we're telling you.
As I'm telling you, you guys, we're nearing the 1 year anniversary of me and Caleb sharing a
Flipping
mic,
on these mics,
flipping on these mics,
putting our voices on the air.
trying not to say the F-bomb, and having a great time, multiple times. And we want to give back to you guys. So we're going to have a little giveaway coming out in, 2 weeks?
Next Friday.
Oh, we're doing it on the Friday?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I think.
Remember, if you say this on
Well,
the
I
air, we
don't-
got to commit to it.
Okay, maybe let's rethink this. I work on Friday.
Okay, we got
Next
2
week.
weeks.
Just
We can do it on a
somewhere
Monday.
next
We can do it the Monday before.
So next Monday?
Yeah.
All right, now re-say all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know,
No, they don't know. I just corrected you.
as you guys are about to find out, me and Caleb have been doing this pod for almost a year.
I'm not going to cut any of that. So just cut to the chase. This is ridiculous.
That's my name.
That is your name.
We're doing a damn giveaway, and we're going to have 3 authentic jerseys from the NBA, or 1 from the NBA, 1 from the NFL, and 1 from the MLB. So
And they'll be good jerseys.
yeah, and we're gonna tweet out a little video, and then it's gonna have the instructions in, and you guys can maybe win one of those jerseys for being a rightful follower of PSO for this whole year.
And in honor of the Hall of Fame vote he got, we're getting a Placido Polanco jersey.
There you go, Luke.
just kidding.
Is that a JC Penney's?
For you.
Placido?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, MLB jersey, NBA jersey, and NFL jersey.
That's right.
Hint, hint. I think it's going to be Baker Mayfield and LeBron James. We don't know about
Hint,
the
hint,
MLB.
we don't know yet.
About the MLB
Yeah,
jersey
because
yet. But,
MLB's a shit show right
trying
now.
to find the
Dumpster
funds.
fire over
the
there.
funds.
The funds, yeah, digging out the piggy
But
banks.
there will be more information on social media. So
Come out
keep
with a
an eye out
video
for
here
that.
soon.
You're probably gonna have to follow us, like us, so you better just get that over with. If
Might
you
as well
haven't
do
done it
that
already.
on social
And
medias.
then you get a shot to win a free jersey, free authentic jersey.
right.
We're not buying no bootlegs from China.
No bootlegs.
It's authentic,
Made in this basement.
good stuff.
Made here.
That good.
That good. I like it.
Made from.
Boy, did you say made in this basement?
I didn't
Is
think you would
Luke
catch
whipping
it.
it up?
Yeah, Luke's making jerseys right
Luke's
now.
breaking out the sewing machine. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, we come in
That's
here.
why, yeah.
We come in here. It's Ray, Luke. Luke's
We
brother.
bought 2 jerseys, and then Luke has this custom made Ichiro Suzuki jersey that's like a size 3.5.
Oh my god! All right, that's all.
He spelled Suzuki wrong.
Spread the word.
Spread it.